Hello. We are Kiara and Nicole Fitness.
Yeah. Ooh.
Who's bigger? Let's not lie. Okay.
All right. So today we're going to talk about a book called The China Study, and it was written by a professor called Colin Campbell.
Yes. He has a PhD in nutrition.
So he grew up on like a dairy farm, and his whole life he always thought that meat and like milk was so good for him. But then after his dad died of a heart attack, he questioned.
He thought maybe not so much.
Yeah. So he discovered the plant-based diet. That basically just means you eat a majority of the time fruits,
Plants.
vegetables, grains, nuts, stuff like that.
It doesn't mean vegan. You can still eat meat and cheese, but
Just like a 5 or 10% of your time.
With
Plant-based
a friend.
diet means plant-based.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to tell you guys some information.
Some
All
really
right.
important facts.
So these might be shocking. And please don't get offended and don't try and make it seem like we're trying to tell you never eat meat. Because
No.
we're not saying that. It's your life.
It's your life. We're just trying to tell you what the heck is going on in this world.
Yeah.
That's really serious. Okay.
Okay. So we'll switch off.
Yeah, do you want to start?
Yeah.
Okay.
So casein, which makes up 87% of cow's milk protein, promotes all stages of the cancer process. So that's pretty big.
Casein is a protein that is a carcinogen.
Yeah, carcinogen.
Carcinogen.
I think.
And it basically can turn on cancer.
Yeah.
People who ate the most plant-based foods were the healthiest and tended to avoid chronic disease.
That's crazy. And if you're young, you might not care, but trust me, when you're like 50
And
you're
you can't
gonna
walk.
care. Because if you fall, you're gonna crack that hip. Hip that crack.
Hip that crack.
Heart disease kills 1 out of every 3 Americans. Wow.
Medical care is the third leading cause of death in America due to physician error, medication error, and adverse events from drugs or surgery, thus making our healthcare system the third leading cause of death behind only cancer and heart disease in America.
That has nothing to do with the plant-based diet, but we just thought that was shocking. Impressive evidence now exists to show that advanced heart disease, cancers of certain types, diabetes, and a few other degenerative diseases might be reversed by diet. AKA plant-based diet, AKA more fruits and vegetables, and more walking and running and just exercising. Crazy.
Okay. There is a mountain of compelling research showing that low quantity of plant protein, which allows for slow but steady synthesis of new proteins, is the healthiest type of protein. So all those people saying, oh, you can't be eating lentils every day because we need meat. Like, no. The plant protein is a slowly but surely way that you will get the same effects of eating meat. I'm just putting that out there.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
That's a fact. Yeah. Next.
Genetics only determine about 2 to 3% of total cancer risk, so that is a very low number. People always try and blame it on genetics. Even when I'm in class in college, people are like, oh, but genetics are a huge factor. Like, I don't really think they are.
Yeah.
So.
And neither does Dr. Campbell, PhD in nutrition,
Alright.
his whole life. Okay, blind faith in the
This is important. You shake your mind if you think that you should be having milk and meat every day.
Think about this. Blind faith in the dietary status quo and in the importance of animal protein leaves most people unwilling to be open-minded.
Unwilling.
It's
They
so
don't
true.
even want to hear about
They
it.
don't. I have so many friends
Cringes them.
that my friends don't even want to listen to me speak. They don't believe me.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, keep going.
This guy that's crazy.
This is
This
crazy.
is cray.
I don't know what it is yet, so read it. I want to know how crazy.
Over the next 24 hours, 3,000 Americans will have heart attacks, roughly the same number of people who perished in the terrorist attacks of September 11. Wow.
Every 24 hours.
And no one talks about that. No one talks.
This is in America. I mean,
Every
I
day.
know there's bad things happening
3,000.
in the whole world. It's just sad. Okay, heart disease has been our number one cause of death for almost 100 years. And if genetics only makes up 2 to 3%, what is the other 98, 97%? Next.
We spend over $30 billion a year on drugs to control these risks factors and other aspects of cardiovascular diseases when all you really need to do a majority of the time is eat healthier. But they probably don't
And
tell
if
you
we're
that because they want you to buy drugs.
There is $30 billion a year being spent on stuff like that, but still Medicare is the third leading cause of death in America. So what is this whole cycle?
Yeah.
The people that eat the most animal protein have the most heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. So they looked at people who didn't eat the most meat and who did meat and who ate
Different
moderate.
countries. They went to China.
Yeah, it was the China study.
Those Chinese people, they don't eat a lot of meat.
That's true.
And
in some urban sections, they eat a lot of meat. So then they compared it. Okay, next.
Modern drugs and surgery offer no cure for diabetes. At best, current drugs allow diabetes to maintain a reasonably functional lifestyle, but these drugs will never treat the cause of the disease. Now let me share a personal story with that.
I was just gonna say that.
Yep. Our dad has diabetes, type 2, and he has had it for like 12 years, maybe more than that. Like, not once have they told him, like, try eating a healthier diet, that will really help, but they just make him take pills, and he injects himself with insulin. They do not stress the fact that maybe he should be walking every once in a while. They never say that.
He's 370 pounds, obese.
Yeah.
So, definitely not how we view our way of life. Was definitely not like him.
Well, we started out like that, but then we had to change because we were like, we're not going to end up
it's
like
just,
our dad.
It's hard, yeah. It's hard.
We used to be overweight.
It's hard seeing him kill himself and other Americans not killing themselves, but not knowing. It's just because you don't know the information, because it's not presented.
They're just like, oh, just take this drug.
Just take these pills, go to the hospital.
But it's not, like I said, it's not doing anything to help reverse the disease. It's just trying to maintain
And in this
lifestyle.
book, they took people and reversed their diabetes. They don't have to take insulin anymore.
Short amount of time.
They don't have to. It's not even. They even had a study that diabetes wasn't even caused by sugars. It's caused by the sugars in meat, because it's so acidic. So I'm just saying, okay.
So this is the China study.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like big.
It's a research book.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of research.
But it's actually really interesting, and if you want to read all this and just like learn more about like lifestyle and stuff like that and how to eat healthier, it's great. It's a great book. And also, where is that book? It's okay, I'll just take this part out of it.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is the China Study Quick and Easy Cookbook. It was a different book, written by him and his wife, I think, or maybe his son.
His wife. His wife.
Oh,
She's the
edited
chef.
by his wife. Okay, anyway, it's really like a lot of amazing recipes, like pastas.
It's so good.
Like just like soups and like desserts.
Okay, they got the gist.
It's just really like a really like good tool if you really don't know what even plant-based means.
So yeah, we're not trying to make you stop buying eggs or stop buying meat. We're just trying to inform you of this man that spent his whole life thinking, or his whole first part of his life thinking, meat and cheese is good, I live on the farm, it's organic, and then his father dies.
Yeah, at a very like low
40,
like, yeah, like
47?
50? No, I think it was like 50.
Like 50?
I mean, he never
Okay, well
told.
that's young.
Yeah.
We're just trying to inform you.
Most of the times, like it's the heart attack should not even happen at that early an age. It's just a very sad thing because I feel like it causes people a lot of heartbreak for one of their family members who something so easy, like just changing what they
so
eat.
easily can be reversed.
Yeah. So yeah, hope this helps.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.